My name is Whitney. I'm a counseling student at North Carolina Central University. For my assignment, I have to have a volunteer to do a mock counseling session. And you can talk about real issues or you can role play, but just let me know if you're going to do a role play. I appreciate your willingness to participate in my assignment. I have to let you know about the confidentiality. So, as a student, I cannot offer any form of legal confidentiality. However, I do assure you that anything you say on here is between us and it will not go any further, except for certain situations that the law requires for me to report, such as serious issues of harm to yourself, indication of child abuse or neglect, or other special conditions as required by state law in the state of North Carolina. I'm also video recording us, so I do have to let you know that also. And this is for my personal listening and learning. If you become uncomfortable at any time, we can turn out the recorder. The recording may be shared with my supervisor, Dr. Horn, who is my professor, and other students in my class. You'll find that the recording does not affect our practice session, so as long as you are comfortable, then it is okay. So are you comfortable?
Yes.
Okay. And I am an inexperienced counselor. I cannot do formal counseling. This practice session helps me develop my skills, and I also use it for feedback. So if you're comfortable with those conditions, then we'll go ahead and start the process.
Ready?
Okay. And I'll be noting some things down, but I am listening even if I'm not looking at you or giving you eye contact. So I just want to let you know that in advance. So what brings you in?
Um,
So tell me about yourself.
well, my name is Jaleisha Bobby, and I am out of school for right now, not working anywhere. I'm 19,
Okay.
2018 college graduate.
College graduate?
I mean, high school graduate.
Okay. So you said you're out of school right now?
Yeah.
Is that by choice or certain situations, circumstances that you care to elaborate on?
Yes. Um, well, when I was in college, there were some difficulties with FAFSA, financial aid. So I had to be out of school for that, and it's been a long process in the making.
So how are you feeling about being out of school? Do you want to be in school? Are you okay with being out of school?
I miss school. I feel like where I'm from, there's not a lot of people that go to college and make it, and there's not a lot of people in my family that went to college, so I want to go back.
Are you going to school because you want to go to school or because you feel like you want to do it for others in your family or
I feel like both.
both?
Yeah.
Are there any other issues that you would want to discuss today?
Self-esteem.
Self-esteem?
Yes.
Okay, can you elaborate?
Um, I feel like I don't get that much attention as other girls do.
Okay.
Wait.
It's okay. This is your safe zone to talk. So whatever's on your mind, feel free to share it and express it. If you want to cry, cry, let it out. Take as much time as you need.
Okay.
You okay? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Take a moment if you need a moment just to breathe. And you can start back when you're ready.
Okay. Um, I feel like in school,
It's okay, take your time.
when I see other females and how they be carrying themselves, I feel like I don't be up there with it.
As far as what?
Look wise, how confident they be.
So you feel like your self confidence is not where it needs to be?
Yeah.
And you feel like, do you feel you're not as pretty as other girls? How long have you felt like that?
Middle school.
Was it something that started that? Take your time.
I feel like everybody used to always say how how my forehead was or how skinny I was.
So things that other people have said started to affect you,
Yeah.
and you carried that on.
Hmm.
So let me ask you a question. Do you feel that you're pretty?
Sometimes, like if I wear some stuff or how my hair is, I feel like I look pretty.
So at times that you don't feel as pretty, how does that affect your emotions?
I feel like sometimes I don't want to look at myself or wear certain stuff because I feel like somebody will always have something to say. And sometimes I don't know how to deal with it or I try not to think about it.
So what are ways that you deal with it when someone says something that you don't like? So if someone says what you're wearing is not cute or it's a negative comment, how do you deal with that now?
Or I usually say it might not look good to you, but it'll look good to me.
How do you process it after?
I mean, I do think about it, but I try to not let it affect me that much because what I wear, I don't wear to satisfy that person. I wear it for me.
So that's one positive step in the right direction. So knowing that if you feel that you look good, then you look good. And knowing that if whatever someone else says, especially if it's negative, it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Do you feel that you seek validation from others, like their approval?
Sometimes if I get something, I ask somebody do a look right. 'cause I don't wanna just get it, and then it be like, no girl, you need to take that off, or it won't fit you. So kinda yeah.
So have you thought about ways that you can boost your self-esteem or self-confidence?
Man,
No. So just a suggestion, and you can try it out and see how it works for you. Um, have you ever heard of self-talk? So basically what that is you're basically talking to yourself. So you're telling yourself, I am beautiful. I am smart. I am worthy. So it's basically positive statements in regards to yourself. So you're basically building yourself up versus looking for someone else to hand you a compliment, so to speak. So is that something that you think you can just try out just to see how it may help or work out?
yeah,
Yes. So how are you feeling now? I know you weren't expecting to come in and cry.
yeah.
So how are you feeling?
Heck,
Sad? Is it because of what you were saying? Or is it something else?
because of that.
Is it something else that you wanted to elaborate on that? I don't want to cut you off. And, this is your safe haven. So this is a place where you can get all those nasty and ugly and negative emotions out. Because when you hold them in, they stay in. And then you end up exploding in a negative way. So I want to teach you positive ways to cope and release.
Uh, Parents.
Okay.
I feel like my dad don't give me attention either.
So do you think that ties into your self-esteem?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a good relationship with your father?
Uh-uh.
Would you like a good relationship with your father?
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you be willing to take a step in the direction to developing a good relationship with him? Like where are you now in that process?
And not talking to him, not living with him.
Is that something that you would change?
No.
No. No communication.
No.
So you would keep it at that.
Hmm.
So if he reached out to you, would you be open to having a conversation with him at this point?
Yeah, just to see what he got to say. But I know it ain't gonna be from the heart.
So one thing you have to realize is that, we can't control how people deal with us, but we can control how we respond to them and how we deal with them. So in order for you to heal and release and move forward with your life, you have to start the forgiving process. So forgiving him for not being there and not showing you that attention. Because as you see, that develops into other things. So him not showing you attention may be linked to the low self-esteem that you have, not getting enough attention where you should or you feel that you should. So maybe if you start the process of forgiving him, then that can help you with your self-esteem. So do you think that's something that you would be willing to work on?
Yeah.
And forgiving him does not mean that what he did was right. It does not justify his actions, whatever they may have been. But the forgiveness is for you and your healing. So if you start on those things, then you can start healing yourself in other areas also. So in the next session, we'll go into ways that you can start the healing process and forgiving him. And hopefully we can get you on a healthier mindset of how you view yourself and your relationships with others. So I appreciate you for taking your time out and joining me, crying and sharing. And we'll continue next week.
Okay.
Thank you.